body.
None of us stink.
No, we don't.
Because we all use this.
Yes,
it
yes,
works.
yes, it works. Okay, here's the thing about this. You know, all deodorants are not created equal. And by the way, this is not an antiperspirant. Right off the bat.
Sweating is good. Sweating is a good, healthy thing for your body.
It is a good thing for your body.
Odor is not.
Yeah, odor is not.
So, first of all, you're getting not one, you're getting two. I don't remember what the price is on one.
Oh, you're gonna confuse me.
I don't even remember either, because I was trying to find, I couldn't figure it out. But in any event, this set today, not one, but two, available at only $34, also available on 5 FlexPay, aluminum-free, baking soda-free, no synthetic fragrance in here at all. And again, like everything else, formulated with goat milk.
To condition the skin.
Yes.
Now, the most important thing you need to know about this, and the reason it's got, I think, 300 5-star reviews for a deodorant.
Yeah, for a
HSN,
deodorant, think about that.
Is because it works.
I mean, we don't even have to talk about anything else. It just works, it works, it works. And this is the thing. If you use an antiperspirant with aluminum, stop.
Because that blocks the sweat glands. You don't want that. You don't want to block things.
Exactly. If you use an antiperspirant or a deodorant that has baking soda in it,
and it has caused irritation. A lot of people switch to a natural deodorant because they don't want aluminum.
Right.
And then they get a rash under their arm because of the baking soda.
And don't get as much protection. Like a lot of times I've read, they really don't work.
But here's
That's right.
This is the secret proprietary thing that Brent discovered.
This is the science.
This is the science that makes our natural deodorant actually work against odor. It's called citrate. So under your arm, you've got bacteria. Bacteria are a good thing. You need it. Bacteria are good in this world. But when the bacteria eat the sebum, eat the dry skin cells, they off-gas. And that's what's causing the odor, not the bacteria themselves. When they eat the organic matter.
What happens when your husband off-gasses? It causes odor. That's what's happening underneath your arm.
So what Brent did was he found a way to starve those bacteria so they can't off-gas.
Then no odor, and that's why it works.
I swear by it.
I know. None of us are stinking out here today.
Amazing. Nope.
And here's the thing, Bobby Ray, is don't just think you have to use this just under your arm. You could use it on the bottom of your feet. You could use it on your cleavage. Anywhere that you are like, okay, odors are always caused by bacteria off-gassing. So the same science that works on your arm is going to work everywhere. And we had one of our team members do a swipe analysis. And she said that there were 800 swipes in every tube.
Look at this.
I know so much. And by the way, I just want to show, you don't have to roll it all the way out.
Goes on clear.
Goes on clear. So none of that white powder or white film to get on your clothes.
Amazing. Because, you know, I'm glad you did that because it's so deceiving. I've done that with tube to get it home and go, what, that's it? And it comes up like, this much. You have hardly anything. This works. And the fact that you're getting two, I love it because you got one for yourself. You want to have for your significant other.
For your teenager.
The kids love this also. And again, the scent.
Okay, there's no added fragrance to it, but it has the natural fragrance of that citrate, which is like a light citrus, and it actually smells so good that I sometimes will just like rub it on my neck because as my cologne. I just love it so much. It's so fresh.
You are not going to do that with the deodorant that you're using at home, right?
No.
Wow.
Right. And it goes on completely clear.
I see something here. It says AutoShip. This is key. We launched this 2 years ago, and we haven't had AutoShip until last month because we could not keep up. This is only the second time that we've been able to get AutoShip.
Oh, I'm so happy we have the AutoShip back then again for everyone, and we do. And remember with AutoShip, guys, you keep the value, but you can speed it up, slow it down, or cancel it absolutely anytime. This is, you know, some of the items you may look at, they're not for you. Everybody needs a great deodorant.
And here's why a clean deodorant is so important.
Tell me.
Because when you put this on in those areas of your body, like under your arm, under your cleavage, wherever you're going to be using it, it sits there on your skin all day in some of the most intimate, closed-off areas of your body. So you really want a clean formulation that has as few chemicals as possible. And that's why clean deodorant is so important. But we know what's even more important than being clean?
What?
It has to work.
Yes.
And that's why we cannot keep this in stock when we bring it in. Everybody loves it. Men love it. Women love it. Every age group. But here's the thing. There are a couple of other really good clean deodorants on the market. We always do, you know, competitive analysis, see who else has good technology. Nobody else has the addition of the goat milk, which actually conditions the skin.
At the same time.
So you're actually getting a skin treatment in your deodorant.
So I never understood why they would have a men's deodorant and a woman's deodorant.
No need.
There's no need for that, right?
There is
need.
absolutely no
Yeah,
need.
I mean,
And they charge more for the women's deodorant
yeah,
than the men's deodorant.
of course they do, of course. Listen, I remember when we launched this, and the boys are so right. This has absolutely screamed since we've had it. You're not getting one. You're getting 2 of them today. All we can tell you is this is where you go. There's a 30-day return policy from HSN. I need to get it home. I want to try it. There is nothing like it. And I'm telling you, it lasts so long.
I know, one stick lasts so long.
I don't remember
I
when
know.
I changed it. I mean,
And,
it's...
and like Brent said, you can use it all over your body.
Yeah,
Because we have odor
that's a
concerns.
great
I don't know
point.
about you, but in the summertime, like every ounce of moisture just goes right down the middle of our
Yeah,
back.
particularly in Florida, I know we're driving, it's
Yep.
like, oh, you know,
And
here.
this is a
expiring
great way to
everywhere.
control odor anywhere in your body. Do it. It's natural with none of the aluminum, none of the baking powder,
Right.
none of that white residue. And Aisha, talk about that.
So the residue is so important, especially when you have darker skin tones and you like clothes. You cannot have any of that rubbing off on your clothes. But this is what Brent was saying. You can apply it on your sweaty areas, on your neck, on your back, and it's not going to streak your clothes. It's completely invisible. Look how simple that is. She has been applying it all show long. Melinda has just been going back and forth on her skin, and I just want to show you how it's completely invisible. So it's not just aluminum, baking soda free, it's also streak free, and that is so important. So it's not going to get your skin white cast or ashy. It's not going to come off on your clothes in those 600 swipes that you're getting in each stick.
And Aisha,
And
look
Good
at how
point.
moisturizing
I know,
it is.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Look at the moisture
But you know
on
what,
her
Brent?
arm.
It's skincare for your underarms. It's skincare for wherever you want to use it, underneath your cleavage. Anywhere you get chapped or sweaty, you can use this on that area. It's just a simple go-to stick for
Okay,
any
but
area.
you've got to get it.
It
I
works.
mean, it works. This is what we would love you to just put it in your cart, put them in your cart, because you're not getting one, you're getting 2, but get it home, use it. And I will tell you, definitely the place to put this to the test and how I found out, Florida. All right, when you come down here.
Humid,
hot, sticky, and you're always, and the other thing I found, I don't have to reapply it, because a lot of times, particularly in the summer months, you end up having to reapply just because it's, I feel like, oh, you put it on in the morning and I'm like, nope, need something more. Not with this. It is the most amazing deodorant that you will ever buy. Men, women, it doesn't matter.
And
That's
you know
right.
what? The way, you don't even have to listen to us. Read the reviews. 300.
Yes.
You know how hard it is to get 300 reviews on a natural deodorant?
I know.
Good reviews, 5-star
Because
reviews.
usually if there's a
Think about
review on a
that.
deodorant, it's a bad review.
Yeah, right,
I mean,
right.
People are very ready to leave bad reviews on deodorant, and I get it, because
Yeah.
you don't want to take that risk. You don't want to take that chance. This works because of that proprietary method of starving the bacteria under your arm, so it literally, they cannot off-gas, they cannot cause those odors. Now, if you are switching from a harsh antiperspirant or a harsh deodorant, we do ask that you give it 3 to 5 days for your body to transition, because you've been putting those terrible chemicals, your body needs to readjust. But after that readjustment period, and for most people it works right away,
Yeah.
you will realize you don't need those chemicals under your arms. You found a new way to control that odor without chemicals.
Clean deodorant
beauty,
in the most
yeah.
intimate parts of your body. It's so very important.
That works.
And that's the most important.
It is,
works.
it is.
Because how often have you, maybe you've switched to deodorant or tried something new and you've gone out and you smell, and you notice you smell, and
Right.
then you're so embarrassed.
It's the worst,
You're so
isn't it?
embarrassed.
It is. Yeah.
And I always say this was the only deodorant in the world that was tested doing farm chores. Like when we were
Oh, I
developing this
love
3
it.
years ago, we both wore it, and Farmer John, the
wore
whole
it.
summer on the farm when we were out in the gardens, we did not stink.
Now, you are going to sweat, and remember, sweating is good. You do not want an
As a
antiperspirant.
physician, I want us all to sweat. Sweating is a good natural process. The body was designed to sweat.
But the
we
one
don't have
thing-
to stink, though.
No.
You'll realize when you use those harsh antiperspirants, they may have stopped the sweat under your arms, but you're going to sweat somewhere else because your body has to cool itself off. So once you get
Good
that
point.
your body back into that natural balance, you get the bacteria, the microbiome under your skin working again,
Yep.
you've starved those odors. I mean, this will change your daily routine.
Oh my gosh, 100%. And ta-da, it's not one. You're getting 2 of these today. And by the way, I can keep going and going and going. What is it, 880?
800 swipes per stick.
800
You're getting
swipes.
1,600 swipes.
Woo! That's right. That is a lot of protection, my friends. All right, so 081617 is the number there. Please do not hang up. Just get it home, try it. Amazing. And by the way, the lip balm, true. I love this lip balm.
because there's no petroleum in it.
Yeah.